Good day, grade 2. Welcome to our discussion in physical education, the location, direction, levels, pathways, and planes. Your body can move in different movements. You can raise your arms up, sway your hips, walk, hop, skip, or run. You can do these movements in different location, directions, levels, pathways, and planes. When you move your body, you have to be aware to the place where you are moving. And that place is the place or space is what we call location. Again, location is the place where you are moving. And there is what we call the personal space or self space. This is the space that your body and its part can reach without traveling away. That is where you are allowed to move without touching anyone or anything. You remain only in one spot. So aside from your personal space, you also have the general space or the shared space. This is the open space other than your own personal space. So again, location is the place where you are moving. So we have the personal space or self space, and this is the space that your body and its part can reach without traveling away. While the general space or shared space is the open space other than your own personal space. So, our body can also move in different directions and pathway. So, direction are the ways are the ways where your body and body parts aim to move, like up and down, forward, backward, and sideward. So, there are a lot of movement that we can do in different direction, like when we move our hands up, or we move our hands down, or we move forward or backward or sideward. So that is the direction. So the example of movement up and down is when you reach something at the ceiling or when you pick something at the floor, and forward, backward when you run forward or when you walk backward or sideward. So that is the direction. So next is the pathways. Pathways are the imaginary lines or design that you create and follow as you move through space. So just like a car can move in different pathways, like when the road is in this one, the straight road, or in the curved road, or the zigzag road. The car can move in the three different pathways. So just like the car, our body can move in an imaginary lines or pathways, just like the straight, curve, and zigzag. So next, do you know that your body can move in low, middle, and high position? This is what we call the level. So again, level is the way your body move in low, middle, and high position. So let's talk about the low level. Low level is done in the area between the knees and the foot. And the example of the movement that we can do in low level is crawling. Next is the middle level. Middle level is done in the area between the knees and the shoulder. And the movement that we can do in the middle level is rotating your arm at the shoulder level or rotating your hips. So next is the high level. High level done above the shoulders and up. And the example of movement that we can do in high level is when you raise your hands. Okay, that is the level. Now, how are you going to move your body if there is a flat surface that separates your body into two parts? So that flat surface is what we call the plane. Again, the plane is the flat surface that separates your body into two parts. And there are three kinds of planes. These are the sagittal plane, frontal plane, and the transverse plane. So now let's talk about sagittal plane. Sagittal planes divides the body into left and right. These planes will allow you to move your body forward and backward, like bowing your head, running, walking, swinging your arms and legs, or squatting. Next is the frontal plane. Frontal plane divides the body into front and back. This plane will allow you to move your body sideways like jumping jack, raising your arms and legs sideways, and bending. Next is the transverse plane. Transverse plane divides the body into top and bottom. So this plane will allow you to rotate your hips, to rotate, to turn, and to twist. So the movement that we can do here is rotating your hips, turning, or twisting. So again, sagittal planes divide your body into left and right, while frontal planes divide the body into front and back, while the transverse planes divide the body into top and bottom. So that is the end of our discussion for today. Thank you for your watching and listening. Till next time.